Good afternoon and welcome to the Plaza King of the Hill. This is the Cat5 and it's the first match of the round of 16. So the winner of this will be in the prize money. We've got Rich Barrett against Bobby Perry, and I'm Andy Woodhouse, and I'm on my own today, unfortunately. I suppose it's a strange time, really, to have one of these matches, but it is what it is. It's up to the players when they play them. So, is anybody on the chat? Just let me know the sound's okay. This doesn't look right to me. This picture's not right. It's better. Yeah, just come on and let me know if anybody's there. You can hear me okay. I don't know who won the lag. I think it was Bobby who won the lag because I think he's left-handed. So he kicks in with a dry break. I don't know any of these guys, if I'm honest with you. I think I've seen them play before. I've probably commented on their games last year, but I don't know any of them personally. There's a good chance on Yallas here, isn't there? This is how you want him to start with. Just work his way up the table here. I think I'd like a little bit less angle on there. I like the cue ball somewhere near where the red is, on the bottom rail, so he's having to reroute. They're all still there though. Yeah, good shot. He's straight enough on the one to right middle now. Just to pull the white ball somewhere near the red that's by the brown spot would be good if you can get it there. We've got Joe Nappers doing the timing for this. We've got the usual 45-second shot clock. Far enough down the table there. I mean, he's going to screw this back, but he'll be screwing back off the red, so it's harder to judge harder to track the angle it's coming back on. Key shot this, really. If he gets this right, he should really get out or get close to getting out, but it's not ideal, this. Oh, he managed to avoid the red. Well done. That's a great shot. That is a great shot. Absolutely pinpoint perfect. Yeah, that's the place to play it from. Just drop it in and leave yourself just a little angle. Yeah, that should be okay. I think you can just drop this in and hold. Doesn't want to be touching any other balls ideally here. They're okay as they are, aren't they? Just make sure you don't run through too far. Oh, he has done. He has done. Yeah, as soon as he hit it. Well, unless he's played that, he might be on it, you know. He might be doing a disservice there. Hiya, Neil. Cheers, mate. I think he's on this yellow. I think he's played that, you know. Played to get to the rail. Yeah. So this black for the first frame and the reverse dish. It's not a 10 out of 10 black, this. He's going to have to give it a bit of care. It's close to the rail. And the first frame. Yeah, cued it well. Well played, yeah. Good start from Rich there, settled nicely. Yes, all good, Neil, mate. Hope you are too. I'm glad you can hear me. It's very dark in here today. Very dark. So as I say, I don't know much about these two. I think Rich is from Cannock and Bobby is from either Telford or Market Drayton. I've picked that up off their profiles, but 100% sure. So that's dry as well. So they both hit good breaks, but both dry. It's yellows again here, isn't it? There's just the one on the left, the one closest to the bottom left-hand corner is the only problem ball, really. You can navigate a route to that and take the 3 out at the top first, I suppose. I don't know how straight he is on this one to the top left corner. I don't know if he can get an angle on the one to the right centre to get his cue ball up the table a bit. Look, bullet straight, isn't it? Oh dear, yeah, he's cueing over a ball. It's a chance on reds here. Ball in hand. Target your worst ball first. I suggest he takes the one down the rail to the top left corner first. That'd be my choice anyway. Fraction short there, to be honest, but he's okay, still on it, but the white's moving a bit and the pot's a little bit harder. I assume he's taking one down the rail. No. Oh, how's that gone in? How's that gone in? I know the table's been reclothed fairly recently, but that really shouldn't have dropped, should it? But it has. There's an argument for taking the one in the bottom left corner now, isn't there? There's an argument to take that ball. It's the hardest ball to get on, and he's on it. And you've got a natural angle to come round 2 rails. You've got to be on one of the 2 balls at the top end. We'll see how he goes. He might have missed a trick here. We'll see. He's looking at taking the cut on it. I suppose he can get back to where he was before, but he's got less balls to get on. That's the only problem. So he's got that. One good shot here. You'd expect him to get out. He's not taking it, oh dear. Now then. He's making this difficult for himself, I think. Unless he wasn't on that ball to the bottom left, I don't know, but he's got to play a good shot to get on it here. Is he on it? Not sure. Might be able to turn it over with a bit of side. If he can, the black's on for the centre. Yeah, he's having to dig a little bit. Yeah, I think it's all stemmed from taking the balls in the wrong order personally, but it's just my view. He won't be happy where he's put it though. So Bobby's going to play the snooker here. The only problem with playing the snooker, well, he hasn't even got the snooker. Oh, he's had a touch there. He's had a touch because he'd left that red. I don't think he can get through to it. No, he had a massive touch because that red was potting and the cue ball was tracking across the other side of the table for the black. It's just become quite difficult to hit now because he can't get it off the bottom rail. So what was initially a really poor shot's turned into a good shot. So he's getting 3, possibly 4 rails here. It's a good effort, this. It's not got it. So these are how you want them, aren't they? With ball in hand, with your opponent's got one ball on the table and it's on the rail. So there's not really a lot of pressure on these. It's not ideal, is it? I mean, he's okay, but I'm sure he'd like to have been straight in on the one to left centre now. This isn't the obvious route you'd go for these. Yeah, he's back in possession now. He can track down for the one in left centre next. Take the one bottom right corner. He's not doing it. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, 1 each. So as I say, I don't know these two guys, so I don't know if this is likely to be a close game or not, but most of the players in this Qatar are fairly well matched, so I would expect a reasonably close game, even though I know that Bobby Perry won his first game 11-1 against John Locker, but John Locker's a better player than that. He just clearly didn't turn up on the day or on the evening. I didn't see the game, but there's not many players who have beaten John Locker 11-1 ordinarily. I'm just looking who Rich beat in the previous round. Oh, he beat Wayne Gibney, who I think is a fellow Canuck player, 11-9. So we have our first ball off the break. These reds look decent. Certainly if the one on the right hand bottom right corner passes the yellow, this is an excellent chance. The yellows are awful, aren't they? All over the rails. Yeah, be happy with that. He's on the one next to the black. That's the one he wanted to be on. No. If the red does go into the bottom right corner, that's his next ball in my view. Just a little stop shot here. No, clearly didn't. That's okay though, I think that passes the black. You can just nip this back to the rail. His hand is. Oh, they are awkward when they're close. I know exactly how he feels. A bit embarrassing when you do that, but they are awkward when they're close, and you've just got to nip them. But he'll be consoled by the fact that these yellows are difficult. I think he's going to have to take the one out on the pink spot first, isn't he? It's got to be his first ball. He's going to try and split them up. Yeah, okay. I'd take the one on the pink spot and try and get that one off that left rail. Oh, sorry, right rail, not left rail, right rail. That's no good. It's no good. I think he's just got to go in behind the ball. He's just put on by the top left corner. It's got to be the shot, hasn't it? Just trickling behind that for the snooker. It's no good. That ball pots the one. The middle of the three, or the one at the bottom right of the triangle of red's pot, so he should get out here really. He's missed it. Oh dear. Now this is a chance. This is a chance. He can leave the ball that's in the middle of the table and play that off the cush, off the red, and free the black. So this is a chance. These are not as difficult as they appear. His worst ball, actually, is the one that's closest to the pink spot. That's the worst yellow. So that's the one he's playing. If he can get rid of this ball... Oh, it's a good effort. Very good effort. So is Bobby going to risk the loss of turn here? It's risky, I think. I really do think it's risky. That's what he's done. I suppose, though, the only yellow he's left is the one he needs to free up the 8-ball. So it's worked out okay. There's no other ball really you can split that 8-ball with. No other yellow. Unless he tries it off this, but then he's not guaranteed to be on the next yellow. Past it, yeah, it's okay. But this, well, I've really got no idea what he's going to do with the black. I suppose if he does get the ball, if the cue ball back to the rail, there is a chance he could disturb it off that, but he's got to be careful he doesn't miss the pot. Don't think he can guarantee it off that. So I don't know if he's going to just play the loss of turn shot. I've got no idea. The skill shot's certainly not on. So it was the loss of turn. It's no good really. Shouldn't win the frame from here. Bobby can just clip off the ball he's closest to and make... he's playing that one. I'm not a big fan of that shot, if I'm honest. He's moved it away from the pocket. I suppose he's still in control. He's still favourite. Reds are still favourite here. He's getting 2 rails. I think he's missed this. Yeah, he has missed it. He's going to have somebody else to move that. I don't blame him really. Yeah. So he's got a few choices here. He can play... Oh, looks like he can play another snooker. I think he's just waiting for Rich to hit this black and move it away, but I don't think Rich is... it isn't even his mind to move it, is it? You could tell by the way he attacked it last time. He's getting 2 rails just to knock it closer to the red rather than move it away from the rail. He's closer this time, but he still missed it. So he could attack this, couldn't he? I mean, he could just put the cue ball on the rail on the right-hand side, play the ball over the pocket, and open the red up. It's a pretty straightforward shot, but I suppose you do want a ball close to a pocket to play that shot, don't you? Because if you don't land on the ball that you split, you want an easy shot to go at next. Or he could, oh, he's going to attack it off this one. It's a harder off this one, I think. These are harder to control because you're having to do the work and not the cushions. See how it goes. Yep, he'd be happy with that. Good shot. He's just got to get the cue ball flat on the rail on the left-hand side if he can. Just the middle pocket. That's a good shot. Yeah, well played. Great shot. Well judged. He is going to be playing the black off the rail though. They're never nice, are they? Oh, he's managed to get the cue ball away, but he's made the black a bit harder. Still expect him to get it, mind. He hasn't. He missed it. Yeah. It's a fairly simple one for Rich, this. I know he's got full length of the table, but it's nowhere near the rail. It's almost over the pocket. He really shouldn't miss this. Is there something on that cue ball? I don't know if you can see that at home. It looks as though there's 2 spots on that, a black and a red. Yeah, good shot. Unless it's my eyes. Anyway, 2-1 Rich. One could have gone either way. So we've got some Cat5 games going on as well. We've got a second round match going on at the moment. Actually, Dave Adams against Rich Doughty. I won't be able to update you on the score on that. They're not using Q score, are they? It just goes on after, I think. Most of the first round Cat5 games are done. We have had 1 second round game that's completed. Adam Haycock beat Tommy Cooper 7-5. There's a few Cat5 games that have been arranged. I'll run you through those in a minute between frames. It's a good break. Good cue ball. I know it's got kicked since, but got the yellows. It was nice, very nice. Fairly straightforward plan to start. I suppose he can take the one right centre. Yeah, he is taking the one right centre. It's just the one underneath the black. I don't know if that goes to bottom left corner. It'd be helpful for Rich if it did. I think it does as well. I think it goes to centre. Yeah, I think it goes to right centre and bottom left corner. So this is an excellent chance. You'd ideally like to target that ball after the next shot, not this one, but the next shot. If you can get a nice angle. Yeah, it was a bit straight, I think. Okay, though. You'd like to get the cue ball somewhere near the right centre pocket here, but I don't know that he can. His work's done if he does. Oh, he can. Yes, well played and good shot too. Good shot. No, he's got to take the one on the black, hasn't he? I know it's a much tougher pot than the one down the rail, but if he just screws that back a foot, he's out. Good shot, well cued. Nice. Just a little stop shot now. Just leave the angle just to drift on and off the cush and take the That's it, that's it. That's exactly where he wants the cue ball. Coming off the cushion, take the block into the bottom right corner. Yeah, good shot. He's taking these well, hasn't he? He's been in good position every ball. Just make sure you hit this hard enough. A lot of people tend to leave these short and leave themselves a thin chop back, which you don't really want. Yeah, he's played that really well. Yeah, it's been a good finish, this. Yeah. Yeah, well played, Rich. Good finish, that. Good break dish. 3-1. I'm sure he'll think in his own mind he should be 4-0 really. The frame he lost, he probably should have won. Having said that, he could have easily lost the last frame, so I suppose we're not a million miles away with the score. That's about right, I think. Frame 5. It's another dry one. Yellows are good again. Yeah, black's not great, but yeah, it's got to be yellows, isn't it? I'll take the one top right corner first, and then take the one along the rail. I suspect that would be my choice anyway. He's looking at the one to right centre, but you're not guaranteed a good cue ball off that, are you? That's the one he's taking. He could easily knock a ball on the rail here if he's not careful. Yeah,